Hello people, this is Sonali, the Melodramatic Bookworm. If you've been here before, welcome back, and if you're new to my channel, welcome to the Melodramatic Bookworm family. Also welcome to episode 24 of Coffee Talk with the Melodramatic Bookworm. For those of you who don't know, Coffee Talks are chatty videos in which I talk to you about the books that I'm currently reading and anything that's on my mind at any particular point in time. So first, let me take a sip of my coffee because it's Coffee Talk. So in today's video, I'll be talking to you about the books that I'm currently reading, obviously, as is tradition. But I'll also be talking to you about some very funny book titles that I came across because I thought these were hilarious. I thought I'll share these titles with you. There are, I think, 21 titles, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know that odd number. It just scratches at my insides, but it's there. Can't do anything about it. But I'm going to keep this coffee talk video very fun and light. So without any further ado, let's dive right into this coffee talk video and let me share with you the books that I'm currently reading and those funny titles. First up, as per tradition, the books that I'm currently reading. I am not currently reading this. I just finished reading it an hour or so ago, but I wanted to mention it here because it is important for me to acknowledge how much energy it took, because I'm just getting out of a 14-day reading marathon where I read 14 romance books for Valentine's Day. I've made a full big vlog about it. If you'd like to go check that out, link here as well as in the description box below. But this book I had started towards the end of January and I had put it on hold because I had to start this romance vlog, but I finally finished it today, and that book is Heroes by Stephen Fry, and I listened to the audiobook as well while reading the text, and it is one of the most epic experiences ever. Pun not intended, but also it's very fitting. Stephen Fry tells these Greek myths in such a witty, humorous and soothing manner that you just want to keep going. My chest hurt for me to have to stop this halfway through and to get on with that romance vlog. But I finally finished it and I absolutely loved it. This is the second in the Mythos trilogy and you'll see more of this in my February 2024 wrap-up, so stay tuned. The second book that I'm currently reading is also a book that I started in January alongside this, and that also I had to put a pause on because I was doing this. But that book was Lost Kingdom by Laurel Black. This is a fantasy series in which there's a conquering kingdom and a race of people has been wiped out, but there are a few remaining members who are hidden, who are in secret because they are scared of what is going to happen if the tyrants are going to get to know about their existence. And I haven't gotten a full idea about what exactly it is because it's just been in different characters' perspectives so far, but I'm enjoying it enough that I really want to move forward with the story. And this next book is one that I started reading during the romance vlog that I was filming, and that is A Woman Is No Man by Itafrum. Itafrum is a Palestinian author, and I wanted to center Palestinian voices in the face of what is happening in Palestine right now, the violence and the genocide. And again, like I mentioned in that vlog, choose love, stop the genocide. So A Woman Is No Man is a story of two women, one from 1990 and one from 2008. They are mother and daughter, and we see the contrast in their lives or the similarities, whichever way you want to see it. I'm about 25-26% in, and I'm really looking forward to immersing myself in that story, and I can already feel the pain coming off of it. And last night, because I couldn't sleep, I started reading An Absolutely Remarkable Thing by Hank Green. This is a book that I'm reading for Books and Lala's Buzzwordathon, and the prompt for February was that you have to pick a book with a happy word, with a bright word. For example, cute or happy or remarkable, something like that. So I chose this book and I'm about 12% in and I'm absolutely loving it. There is one particular quote that I so loved that I let out a loud cackle and I sat up because I'm like, how? Behold the field in which I grow my lay thine eyes upon it and see that it is barren. Like, that's such a great way of saying IDGAF, and Hank Green is a bloody genius. I see why people love this book, and I hope that my feelings about it remain the same way, remain positive towards the very end as well. So those are the books that I'm currently reading, and now on to the part which is probably my favorite of this because I'm going to have so much fun. Before that, let me have my coffee please. Okay, so first, Hex and the City, in which all four main characters, are witches roaming around on brooms and they hex everyone in the city. That would be the dream. Next, Florist Grump. I cringed at this one, but it's also so creative. I mean, all of this for that matter, they are so creative. I don't know how they come up with these names. Next, Kiss Kiss Fang Fang. Sounds like Twilight basically, but the name is great. And then, Much Ado About Muffin. Let's put Shakespeare at the center of the story, okay? If Shakespeare were not a writer, but if he were a baker. See, I'm going to be the one who's laughing the most at this, okay? And I'm not sorry, but I hope you're laughing too. Anyway, Nacho Average Murder. Nacho Average Murder. It's not your average murder. A Wrinkle in Time. Next, Here Comes the Bribe. You know what went through my mind the first time I read this title is like a stack of money in a dress or in a veil or a sari or a lehenga. It's just walking down the aisle like this, and the way I burst out laughing, it's like unparalleled. Then there's this very very obvious murder mystery. It's called It Can Only Be Murder. It Can Only Be Murder. Like, what do you need a detective for? Next, It's a Wonderful Knife. It's sharp, it cuts well, and you can use it for murder. That's why it's wonderful. Oh my god. I'm losing it. Officially losing it. Anyway, next, another baker pun. Live and Let Pie. Yeah, because it's not even Live and Let Die. It's Live and Let Pie. Live and Let Die is an Ian Fleming book, right? It is. Anywho, Live and Let Pie is good. I am craving pie now. Do you like cocktails? Is your name Tina? Because if the answer to both of these is yes, then you like this next one, which is called Long Island Iced Tina. I'm not going to dwell on that more. Long Time No See. It sure is very punny. Like, I made this joke 6.5 years ago and it's still fresh in my mind. If Steinbeck were a murder mystery writer, then this is what he would have named his book. It's called Of Murder and Men. Of Murder and Men. Next, another one for liquor lovers, alcohol lovers. Pint of No Return. I don't even have any comments on these. Are you an actor? You could be a theater actor, or you could be a performer, an artist. You like this next one. You love this next one because the book is called Remains to be Seen. Seen. How do they come up with these things? Okay, so this next one is a little grim and gory, but it's also like the author has turned it into a bakery thing, and if you could die by eating baked goods or having baked goods thrown at you, then maybe this would be the book to represent that, and that is Scorned to Death. Not Stoned to Death. Scorned. I'm a little at this one because really? You take that and turn it into that? Okay, fine, it makes sense, I guess. It's a pun. A very Christmassy book title next, and that is probably not what many people want to be during Christmas, and that is Single All the Way. All I have to say for the characters in this book, probably, I don't know, or for anybody who are thinking that single all the way during Merry Christmas is not a good thing, it's fine. Enjoy your company. Love thyself. Okay, that got creepy real quick. But next one. Okay, I had to look again because so many boots, so little time. And listen, you don't have to read boots, okay? So don't infringe on book lovers' territory by taking it for yourself. Don't appropriate it. So many books. You can wear multiple boots in a day and be done with it. You can't read multiple books in a day and be done with it. Please, I'm offended on behalf of all book lovers. I'm not really offended. Exaggeration is a thing, hyperbole is a thing, you know. This next one. Stabbed in the baklava. This is the punniest title, and I'm going to assume that there is a bit of stabbing in the back, and there's a lot of sweets, a lot of baklava, and this has either a trip to Turkey or Greece or one of those countries. Or it has people from those countries. Oh my god, stabbed in the baklava, what the hell? Okay, that's good though. Penultimate one. You know what some people's fear is? It is being buried alive. It is a very legitimate fear. But what if when you're on a strawberry farm, and you have an excess of strawberries and they come falling on you and you are strawberried alive? Strawberried alive. It's not even the funniest of the lot. Anyway, so the last one, I don't really know why I wrote this. The Peach Keeper? Oh, the Peacekeeper. Okay, the Peach. Okay, so those were the funny book titles that I had for you. I came across this on some website which I was browsing because I was bored. But I laughed then, I'm laughing now, and it's one of the most fun times I've had just researching about books I know I'll never read. Okay. With that, I'm going to close out today's coffee talk video, episode 24 of Coffee Talk, in which I told you the books that I'm currently reading and some very funny book titles. So, what did you think of this video? Did you like it? Did you not like it? What books are you currently reading? What did you think of the funny book titles? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. If you like this video, please like it and share it to spread the word. And if you like my content and would like to see more from me, don't forget to hit subscribe and click on the bell icon beside the subscribe button to get notified as and when I post new videos. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Until next time, keep reading, keep watching, and add melodrama to your life.